Hey there guys, it's Hobo525 here back with another video, and today I will be discussing the reveal of the Infinity War Marvel Legends wave and my thoughts on them. But before I do that, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy my channel or this video. So yeah, with that said, let's get on with the wave. Okay, so the first figure is the Iron Spider suit, which I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get every figure in this wave. I'm gonna try to get this wave done as fast as I can because I really want Thanos. I really want Thanos. And some of the figures in this wave I don't want. I mean, I do want this guy, but I just don't want him as much as some of the other ones. Because I gotta say, I really don't like this suit at all. It's not like it's the figure's fault. It's just copying what Marvel has made for the movie, because like they're advertising the suit as the Iron Spider suit when that's basically the one from Homecoming, and I don't like that suit either. I mean, I do like the Homecoming suit. I like how it looks, but I don't like this thing where it's like basically Jarvis except it's Karen with all these taser webs and the web grenades. It's basically like that's basically like the Iron Spider suit, and like what's this one? What's the difference? It doesn't even look like really Iron Spider. I don't like the design at all. I think they should have went with the one in the comics more, like an exact replica of that one would like be awesome in my opinion. But no, we have this. But this figure does look good. Like it looks movie accurate, and it does come with Thanos' leg, so he is a crucial part. The weapon, I believe it looks like it's still sculpted in there, which is not movie accurate. I don't think it has a color. I don't think that's movie accurate either. Does it have a color in the movie? I don't know. I would have to watch the trailer again. But, it looks pretty accurate to what it looks like in the movie. So, yeah, I'm definitely going to get this figure. I do want it. I just don't like what the suit looks like. But, yeah, he will be a fine addition to my collection. Okay, so the next figure is the Mark 48 Iron Man figure. I might pass on this figure, because it's really not accurate to the movie at all. I don't really think, like, the shading of the paint is right, like, what it looks like in the movie, and the helmet is not movie accurate at all. It's basically like the Mark 46 from Civil War, and I already have two of those. And this guy doesn't even come with a Build-A-Figure piece, so I probably won't get this figure anytime soon. This figure just doesn't have that much to offer, like, I just really doesn't. There's not really much I could do with him. If I get him, I'll just stick him, like, in the back of my collection, like I did with Jean Grey. I don't know, I just don't really want this guy that much. I think they could have done a lot better, and I don't really have the figure, so I don't really have like too much of a fair criticism. But it doesn't come with any Build-A-Figure pieces for Thanos, so I'm probably not gonna get this guy, because the people that come with Thanos are my main objection. I really want Thanos, I really do. So yeah, next figure. Okay, so this figure, I really do want this figure. Proxima Midnight is this figure, by the way. She comes with Thanos' torso, and I wouldn't even I would still get her even if she didn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece. I think this figure is amazing. I'm glad they're making figures of the Black Order. I kind of wish they did a 5-pack of them instead of putting them in the Build-A-Figure, or a 4-pack, like have Proxima Midnight in here and have the rest of the members as like a 4-pack, so it wouldn't be too expensive. Or just sell them sell them each separately, sell them each separately. That's what I was gonna say. Yeah. So yeah, I think this figure was amazing. When I get this figure, I'm gonna get Vision too, and I'm gonna do the scene in the trailer where I'm pretty sure it's her. She gets the spear and rips out the Infinity Stone out of Vision's head, which would look awesome in my opinion. But apparently in Toy World, she is $40, as you can see on the label. And I'm not paying $40 for any of these figures. Like, I like them, but it's not worth my $40. And I'm probably going to buy this figure first out of all of them, because I already have, like a Spider-Man and an Iron Man in my collection. They're just different, like, variations of the characters, but this is a new character, and yeah, why not get one of Thanos' adopted children in the mix? I'll put her next to Thanos, it'll look cool. So yeah, on to the next figure. Okay, so here we have the Captain America from Infinity War, obviously. And yeah, I really like how this figure looks. I really do want this guy. It's either going to be him or Proxima Midnight that I'm going to spend my money on first, because I really do like this figure. It's probably my favorite one out of the character variations of, compared to Iron Man and Spider-Man. I like this guy the best. He's very movie accurate. Mikey's action figures already did a review on him, because if you don't know, these figures are going to be released on March 3rd, at least in America, at least. These are in Australia right now, and I think they're in Southern California, I heard. I don't know. I believe that's where they are. So, yeah, if you live in Southern California, you are very lucky, and Australia. Because I have to wait a month for this, or a little bit less than a month now. And this figure is really cool. I like the new Wakandan shield he has. It would have been nice if it, retracted like it did in the trailer. The TV spot for Infinity War that aired in the Super Bowl. I didn't watch the Super Bowl, by the way. I'm not into football. I just went on YouTube and watched this. And I wish it, kind of went in two. Kind of how it did in the Infinity War trailer. Split in half. It doesn't, spoiler, I guess. Because I did not, I did. I watched Mikey's action figures review of this. And yeah, I cannot wait to get my hands on this figure. I guess he's called Nomad now. Captain America, Nomad, whatever. I cannot wait to get him and Proxima Midnight. Those are my two figures that I want the most. So, yeah. Next figure. So, next figure is Taskmaster. And I don't know. I really don't want this guy, but I'm going to get him because he comes with Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet. And he's a part of the Thanos. And I'm going to get every figure in this wave except Iron Man, if he counts. He kind of does. But, yeah, I do like this suit better than the one I already have. I already have a Taskmaster. That's the thing. I already have a Taskmaster. So why would I get another one? Yeah, this suit is way better, but, I know a lot about the character, but I've never been, a real fan. And, yeah. I'm not saying the figure's a bad figure. I just already kind of have one. I do like the suit better, though, so. Yeah. Did I see this guy comes with Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet? Okay, sorry about that. He comes with his leg. I know the package is right in front of me, but my recording settings is kind of blocking half the package. So my editing software is blocking half the box. So sorry about that. The next figure that I'm about to talk about comes with the Infinity Gauntlet. I got them mixed up. So yeah. Anyway, next figure. Okay, so this next figure is one I genuinely want. He's going to be an awesome addition to my Serpent Society, which is awesome. I did mention him in my HoboCast video. He was pretty cool. I thought it was going to be a comic Thanos, but now it's a movie Thanos. It was assigned by me because I'd rather have that actually than the comic one. This guy is awesome. I really do want this guy. Even if we didn't have the Infinity Gauntlet, I'd still get him because I already have Eel and what else? Forgot his name. Cottonmouth in my Serpent Society. I want to get Constrictor, and now we have King Cobra. By the way, if there's any other Serpent Society members that Marvel Legends made that I didn't mention, please tell me who, because I kind of want to get all of them. So yeah, awesome figure. At least how he looks so far. Cannot wait to get my hands on this guy. I'll probably pre-order it if it's on Amazon. Probably will be, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna pre-order one of these guys. So yeah, next figure. Okay, so next figure is Songbird. I don't want this figure at all. Sorry about that. Not because I don't like her character. I don't know anything about her character. All the other characters on this list, I'm relatively familiar with. Especially Spider-Man. and Proxima Midnight, all those characters I'm pretty familiar with. Everybody in this wave I'm familiar with, except her. I know who she was before this wave was announced. I just wasn't a fan of her, and I'm not really a fan of her. The figure's not bad, it looks good, but this is probably going to be the one I try to get last. So yeah. By the way, I'm not going to put like my Thanos figure together until I get every single piece, because it's going to be pretty cool. I'm probably going to do a YouTube video where I put it together, like when I first do it. So yeah, to see what it looks like. And yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this figure. I'm going to get it. Okay, next figure. Okay, so here's the Thanos Build-A-Figure all put together. I got this picture from an Instagram post from the account Optimus Awesome 101 for real. I might be reading that name wrong. I can't really see it through my editing software. It will pop up on your screen in a second. I don't really know him. I just followed him and found this Thanos figure. And this Thanos figure is so awesome, so accurate to the movie. I cannot wait to get it. Just look at it. It's very massive. I'm pretty sure it's in scale. I cannot wait to pose this thing at my MCU. Probably gonna do a pose of him, like holding up the Infinity Gauntlet. Probably what all of you are probably gonna do. I don't know what other pose you could do with him. And I'll probably have Proxima Midnight standing right next to him, ripping that Infinity Gem or Infinity Stone or whatever you want to call it, right out of Vision's head. And I cannot wait to do that. And yeah, this figure's awesome. I cannot wait to get it. And I'm sure all of you can't either. So yeah. While I'm here, I guess I can advertise my Instagram too. You know what? I'm just gonna do that at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna share my thoughts on what I think of the whole wave as a whole. So yeah. So as a whole, I cannot wait for this wave to come out. I'm probably gonna get this wave before the lizard wave. And I know in my last podcast, I basically went on a whole psychotic episode on how much I wanted it. But, I'm pretty, more chill now about that. Because this Thanos, in my opinion, looks better. And, my MCU display is a work in progress. That and my X-Men are, like, my favorite. The one I'm, like, the two shelves I'm most proud of. The MCU ones and the X-Men one. I cannot wait, to finish those. I really want to get more figures for both of those. My other shelves, could be better. I need more figures for those. I want to get the Fantastic Four. And it just hit me. It'd be nice if, Songbird was replaced with, a Teenage Groot figure. Less comic book figures. I think, in my opinion, there shouldn't have been any comic book figures. Just, sell them separately without a wave. And just have the rest of the Black Order, Just do all movie figures for once. You know what I'm saying? Just sell all the other comic figures separate without it being in a wave. I'd still get it, even if it wasn't in a wave. So yeah. Is that all I wanted to say? I think. Yeah, that's all I wanted to say. I think this wave was a great wave. This and that Ghost Rider motorcycle, which I might have to sacrifice, 2 of these figures, delay them. Because I'm definitely going to get that. That Ghost Rider motorcycle is awesome, by the way. I'll put a picture of it. And, yeah, I think that's awesome, It'll make an awesome addition to my collection. And, yeah, I think that's all I want to say about the wave. So, yeah. And before I go, I want to advertise my Instagram. I just made it last night. I already have 6 followers, which is pretty cool, I have more followers on Instagram than I have more subscribers on YouTube. And yeah, Instagram's kind of a good way to advertise my channel. And I don't have any, friends outside YouTube that like Marvel Legends, so it's a good way to meet people. And if you want to, follow me on there, DM me, talk about what figures you have, talk about your collection, because I like talking about figures and collections. I want to have a discussion with people, I like that. So DM me, it'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna post a lot on that. I only have one so far, probably post something after this video, possibly advertising this video, or just some like cool display or poses I made of my figures. Yeah. Go follow it, subscribe to me, and like me, and yeah. That said, Hobo525 out.